Hey everybody, it's Renee. Today we're going to talk about James chapter 5, verse 3. It says, "Your gold and silver have corroded, and their corrosion will be evidence against you and will eat your flesh like fire. You have laid up treasure in the last days." So James stops preaching and he starts painting. He sets a single unforgettable image before us. Gold and silver lying in heaps, their surfaces eaten away by rust that should never touch them. The metals we crown as kings of performance are shown to be as mortal as moth-eaten cloth. Jesus had warned the same in the Sermon on the Mount. Do not lay up treasures where moth and rust destroy. But James drags the warning into the courtroom. On the last day, those corroded coins will rise as witnesses for the prosecution. They will speak with the voices of unpaid laborers, of widows shortchanged, of beggars passed by on the roadside. Every withheld wage, every ignored plea, every lavish feast thrown while Lazarus starved at the gate will take the stand. The questions will be few and final. Were you generous? Were you just? Did you treat the resources entrusted to you as seed or as shackles? Greed, James insists, is not a quiet vice. It is a consuming fire. It begins in the vault and ends in the soul, scorching relationships, integrity, and finally the greedy heart itself. We know the story that proved his point. A rich man dressed in purple feasted sumptuously every day, never noticing the ulcer-covered beggar parked outside his gates. Death leveled the driveway. One man opened his eyes in torment, begging for a fingertip of water. The other opened his eyes in Abraham's arms. Same city, same lifetime, two eternities, separated by a doorstep no wider than a heartbeat. And that same unmade rich man begs for a drop of water to this very day, still receiving the same answer. You had your chance. James wrote to a culture drunk on accumulation, similar to what we do now, yet the mirror he holds up still catches our reflection. Our screens flash portfolio balances while cardboard signs flicker at the stoplight. The temptation is ancient. Only the packaging is new. The antidote is equally ancient. Stop banking on the rustable. Start making deposits where rust files no claim. Every fair day's wage paid on time. Every cup of cold water given in secret. Every quiet gift that never trends. Those are the interest-bearing notes drawn on heaven's treasury. Work remains honorable. Ordering the harvest is not. Labor like a beaver. Give like a river. That is the kingdom rhythm. In the years ahead, as God rules keep spilling into every corner of the earth, the wise will live with one ear pressed to the chest of the king. The whispers will be specific. Give this, go there, speak now, love them. Obey, and the rest will never follow you. Disobey, and the fire will find plenty of fuel. The choice is ours, and the courtroom is already in session. So if greed is a fire, what relationship has already turned to ash because you kept the vault locked and your heart closed? So today, right now, what one quiet act of generosity would make tomorrow's gold blush with shame for ever daring to rust? Think about this today. See you later.